Welcome back, everyone. I know this is not the world that I was in, but I had to remove and add a couple mods just to fix some bugs. Hopefully I fixed some of them, but I believe I fixed the body showing up on the moon or another planet. So I hope that this uh, will do better. We are not next to an ice lake, but hopefully we can do more. Let me see. Ore detector, custom range 600. Yes, I did install an ore range mod. Silver, gold, nickel, silicone, iron. Silver, gold, iron, nickel, silicone. Oh, almost forgot to add magnesium to that. I'm mainly looking for cobalt. It's on the other side of this ridge, closer to the iron. I will be happy. Because that means I can make my base. What did I say? Please do not be off a ridge. No, it is not. Oh, we got nickel too over here. So... iron, cobalt, and nickel. This valley actually is defensible. Let me get to stone and then basic refinery first, because I can't throw iron and ores in there alone. I can only throw stone in the assembler, or not assembler, but the survival kit. So, to do... storage, yep. So... okay. Okay. Produce 100 of those. I'm gonna go back and mine more stone. Hopefully I do not get attacked now. And let me move all this stuff over one. That won't be able to be used for a long while. Yes, this is a modded. It has all the same mods as the other one. So, should be able to do everything and anything that we are in the other one. Like I said, I had to restart mainly because of the bug glitches of the body showing up on a different planet without me even being there. And I believe this also is going to be less laggier. Make sure I can still get in here. Yep. Grab more. The only thing I did change in the settings is block storage is 3 times instead of the default I had it to, which was regular, or not regular, but realistic. So that is the only difference in this world, besides also the mods I removed and the ones I added, such as deeper ores, the longer range scanner, and all that. So without that longer range scanner, I wouldn't have been able to detect any of that stuff down there. So finally placed. We'll get box. I know I won't be able to build it, but we'll get one. And out here, like I said, I think these produce more, but I'm uncertain of it. If they do or don't, tell me in the comments, but I also enjoy how these look more than the regular ones. Should take that back off. So, produce more of those, produce a whole bunch of those. Not that much. 50, and a whole bunch. bunch of those. And the rest of these can go in there. And it's back to the mines. That won't give me much, so that's why I'm right-clicking that and left-clicking the bottom and the sides. And what got me inspired to do more, to record my SE playthrough, is, hold on. Okay, is Andrew Man Gaming. I would like to shout out him for inspiring me to actually start recording my stuff. I've been watching his new 2025 series, so thank you for recording that, even though it's a couple months ago. I have watched that and got me into wanting to play modded Space Engineers on my channel. So, Mr. Andrew Gaming, thank you. And if any of you have heard of his channel and watched the same video, would you please give him a comment saying that you came over from this channel or something? There's no emphasis on you should, but if I would be greatly appreciated if so. As well as if he sees these videos himself, I would like to say thank you to him for inspiring me to. And back to the game, I'm just continuing to mine. Like I said, I don't have an editor or editing software right now, or anyone to do it for me, so... And I won't be able to pay if anyone was to try and volunteer. So I'm sorry for that. I'm trying to get tips from other friends who have more, such as the YouTuber. Let me find the YouTuber that is one of my friends. A certain fox. Thank you as well for giving me tips on how to help my channel. So, I thank both of y'all, Mr. Andrew for inspiring me to do this, and my friend A Certain Fox to help me with some of my channel style updates and all that, with hashtags and all the tags it has. It's not much, but I am very grateful for y'all. So, if y'all would like any certain game, anyone would like a certain game to be played and recorded, just tell me. I will try and do it. I have mini games on my Xbox and such, but the only thing is I can only record clips of that. Nothing more than 5 minutes, which I wish I could, unless I stream it on Twitch. So, and I'm planning to get my YouTube channel up more before I start streaming on there, unless I have to. If y'all would rather watch on Twitch for Xbox stuff, just tell me. I'll put that in the comments or description of my channel, as well as my Discord and other things. So thank y'all to those two people, and yeah. I'm going to try my best to keep doing more of this series. I'm gonna have to title the other video differently, or title the video differently this one. I know I could put sneakier sounds in to help with the drill and all that, but I also could just uh, turn my audio thing for recording the channel videos down. Some of the mods I'm using is from Andrew Gaming, Andrew Man Gaming. I've already forgot most of the thing. I'm sorry, I'm not the best at remembering things. I will try my hardest to. Sorry. Remember more and such, but it's who I am, and it cannot be helped. Motors and girders now. Then we have more for that and more for that. Turn the girders on because I got all the motors. Put the rest of what I have in there. Asked a couple of my friends if they would want to join in on the channel, and one of them is the person I shouted out on my post. Keeve, thank you for helping me with many things and being my friend for most all. I would like to show my appreciation to all of y'all who chose to be my friends, as well as those who watch my channel. So anything y'all would want to see or anything, I will try and do my best to do it. So, like I said, if you would want to see something specific, just let me know and I will try my best to do it. Trying to get the refinery down first. Don't have any active buffs. Me and my friend Keeve does have a world to where we have been on it for a while. That's why I started this new one. It has mods that make it easier to play, such as not needing to really mine, which I know that is cheating, but it was mainly because that's a world just for us. If y'all would like to see it, please let me know. I showed the picture of the world inside of my post, one of them. It was a hallway inside the base. as well as the shout out to my friend Keeve for helping with the design of that. So if there's anything y'all would want to see, let me know. I will do my best to make it happen. I know I probably should make a mining ship here soon, when I have the basic assembler or a regular assembler, but I probably need to wait till I have more capable blocks and a stockpile of stuff. Because, like I said, I'm not the best at designing. I would make more effective ships, but they will not look pretty at all. And I need to expand the base, power system, and everything more than what is already there before I can do anything like that. I don't know why I did that. Trying to get the refinery up first. Because once I get the refinery up, I can start throwing stone in there, getting more ores, and being able to actually go mining for other ores, such as the cobalt and all that, so I can actually start making other valuable items. Those. So, 16. I'm going to try and use scripts, but I'm also gonna try and not, so that way it doesn't lag out the world. Because I've used script in the other one, and it only has 20 less mods than this. Which, it's fine, it's just I don't know how well this world will hold up with it. So I'm going to try and use sorters more than I do anything else. Which is also inspired by Andrew, because he doesn't use scripts in his world. From what I can tell, besides from the lamb and all that, and sorry, my leg keeps kicking my cord. Okay, refinery is coming up. Let's see if our wind turbine is producing. Yes, it actually is, surprisingly enough. I'll let that stone still refine in there while I collect another set for the actual refinery. Hired guns flying away. The enemy signals. Parallax outpost is still over there. I got rid of the crew enabled because I was thinking that was doing some of the, oh, the AI is dying up there things. Minor overload. So I need to make more turbines. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I've been drawing them out the correct way so it doesn't count against on them. So motors and construction components. Which I need to go get more iron, or not iron, but ores, stone, whatever. So I can actually start making more. The reason I don't move the rover up on the base right now, even though it's flat, I could probably dismantle it and get all what I need. I'm not going to dismantle it this series, or this time, because I'm going to use it to go collect stuff from that valley over there that we passed through to get here. What I was doing, that refinery is still not working. Motors and computers. Won't need that ladder. From what I can tell, I won't need it. Which means the parts can go to there, in this container, in the assembler. So grab that, those. And I need the motors and computers. I don't know what I'm trying to make without those. Motors, computers. Produce that stuff first. And go mining again. Won't be grabbing as much. Once I get what I need, get a mining ship, I'm going to make it a vertical mining ship, mainly. Mostly. To be able to go collect all of it down there. Hopefully, once I get all the other stuff down into the everything here, it will all be okay. So, more steel, which I have. More of those. Okay, I'm gonna place these in here first. That's gonna complete it. Then move to start making this. Lock turned on, nope. We turned off. More motors, 4 displays. I'm gonna go mining again. Okay, a friend is hopping on. About to continue mining with my inventory full. He'll be on in 14 minutes, he says. Which the video is already 33 minutes long, so I'm going to be making it up to an hour. I know most of it's going to be me in the mines, but hopefully by the end of this it will be better. Let's see if that's actually is capable of refining now. Yes, it is. Grab those and let it produce more iron or steel plates. Grab all this. I'm going to be making more of the platform to make power. So that's why I'm putting it back in here still. I didn't reload that earlier, and I meant to hit my drill. So once I do this, we'll be able to... We technically already can go down and mine for cobalt and iron. But I'm going to be waiting on that. Till I get a third generator up. Or power up. Grab. So I have 2 of those. Here's 2 more. 2. We have all the other ones. So, do I have what's needed? Besides these 2 girders? No. Construction components, 20. Then 20 more girders. I'm messaging my friend multiple times, so if I stop running and everything, just be aware I'm messaging him, informing him of the mod pack and everything in it. Okay. Now I just need those girders in the back of the rover. Hopefully they are done by now. So, hopping. I don't know why I got rid of the stone here, so. Production, those go away. Just in case. Whatever doesn't get made. Never mind. The rest of it's going in the refinery. Here's the 3rd set of power generation, which makes us have producing way more than we need to right now, which is actually really good. Time to mine down to the cobalt and iron. So, alternate tunnel over here. Going down. I know I could be collecting this stuff, but if I were to collect it, I would have to continue going back and forth with the mine, and it would also be much smaller. So, with that being said, I am going to only be right-clicking down to the cobalt and iron. Yes, I have plenty of friends, but none of them really play this besides my friend Keeve, my friend NV, which might join, and other people. But if you are willing to join, and you want to join, let me know. I might consider letting you join. Depending on what you do in a different world. Because I'm starting a community for Arma 3, this, and other games. So... power is almost gone. What? uh... I'm not... What? That is, interesting. I'm setting it in there. I don't... What do y'all think I should do with that? I think that was supposed to be a wolf, but its texture was... or its skin was swapped with... a... Hold up. What in the world was that? That did not make any sense there. And I am, quite frankly, probably going to throw it out. 'Cause, it doesn't give a classification of what type of mammal it was supposed to be. But it came from a body. Unless he was carrying it on him, which would be fine, but the sounds he was making make it sound like he was supposed to be the wolf. So whatever I have done has caused that to happen, which it said it did not do favors with another faction. It took away and made the space pirates happy. So it could have been a part of a different faction and could have been a person withholding that. But like I said, the sounds it was making, I have no clue what happened. Like I said, I'm storing that and I'm not touching it. Unless y'all tell me what you would want me to do with it or if it's okay. So, whatever happens with that, I am quite disturbed that that happened. We're about onto the iron, so I'm going to be collecting a whole bunch of that and expanding the base. There's iron, and yes, I have the crystals mod to where iron ore and all the other ore look completely different. I would have made a tunnel straight down, but thanks to having no jetpack, I have swapped that out to a tunnel going down. And yeah, I'm still disturbed by what just happened. That could be a problem on getting back up. I don't think it would be now, but later it could be. Trying not to get to the iron. Trying to go around it to get to the cobalt. I think that's... I can go down even more. So I need cobalt, iron, and other things, but to make a miner I will need cobalt. So that is what I'm going to go collect right now. Okay. What resource is this? Is this nickel? Okay. You could say with all the mods that I have enabled, it is basically a modded hardcore, but without the realistic settings. So it's up to y'all. If y'all want to come up with a name for the series, please do. If my friend Keeve hops on and comes up with one, I would accept that. But if there's anyone that's better, I will change the name of the series and everything. That iron vein goes deep. Well, that is a different iron ore vein. T4 away. You're deep underground. Like I said, I'm going straight for this cobalt. Once I uncover it, I'm going to get as much as I can, go back up, come down again, and get another stock of it. I'm going to throw out all the stone once I get up there. Or when I get any, if I get any, before I go all the way back up. I'm going to start turning the other way so that way we can actually go back to it. Is this it? Believe. Yes, that is the cobalt. It's not a blue like in the regular game, so... And I know I have stone, but I'm actually going to keep it. So yes, this will be a deep mine, but I'm going to try and make sure everything here is going to be properly used. I know it's almost directly under the base. Like I said, this is going to be a problem eventually, going back and forth. So finally, how much cobalt did I get? I did not get much. So I'm going back down to collect purely as much cobalt as I can. Merge cobalt, yes. That is going to be actually quite a lot of cobalt. So I'm going to keep that much on the base and come down just for the iron next. Something could be waiting up here like there was last time, is why I'm now continuing to come up with my gun out. Time to go collect just iron. I'm probably going to clear out the space underneath my base in the mine, dig it down, and then make a whole bunch of pistons with drills on them to make it all the way down to collect all this stuff automatically. Or I could do the resource nodes with everything else, the pipes. We come back and collect that stone. It is useful to get silicon and everything right now. So, back down into the mine to collect the stone. And a few more bits of iron. Some people would be like, why keep the stone? Like I said, it can be produced into multiple resources. Yes, it's not as valuable as just iron or so, the actual ore, but it still can be used and produced into what is needed. So let's produce some cobalt. Yes, we have darker nights because of the stuff I have set into motion and in the game. I'll wait till all of that is produced before I continue building. So, produce all that, make this, and store that stuff, as well as collecting all of this here to store. Which means make a survival kit on the base. Drill. So algae farm and survival kit. Steel plate and steel plates. While that is happening, I'm gonna go collect that silver. And I see what I made a mistake on over here. I'll collect some magnesium over here as well. So silver and magnesium is what I'm collecting. No buff still. Man. Takes a while for him. This main goal for this mission is magnesium and silver. I'm only going to collect a handful, an inventory full of magnesium, while I'm going to collect a entire cockpit full of silver. So I'll do something real quick before anyone joins. Voice channels for my thing. That way people will try and not disturb me in Discord unless they are wanting to join the video. So my friend in Kiev and NV, like I said, I don't know if NV's gonna hop on today, he hasn't been. But I would like to thank y'all for being my friends and playing games with me. So is there any more? If not, I was setting that stone down there for a reason, and I was about to carry up so much stone that I didn't need. This entire trip, I came here for one reason. Collecting silver. Well, I'm gonna have to call the video there right now. I have to go do stuff, so I will be back.